So, I got 10 rolls of filament for less than $5 each. And of course I wasn't sponsored. This channel is way too small for Bamboo Lab to know that I exist. But how did I do it? Let me explain. First, what did I got and how much I did pay in Basic PLA, black and gold, in Matte PLA, charcoal, ash gray, purple, scarlet red and white. A lot of white for my Gridfinity organizers. And in ABS, silver. And for these 10 rolls I paid €47.60, basically under €5 per roll. That was awesome. Most of you are probably aware of MakerWorld's reward system, but in case you're not, or if you thought you needed a lot of experience in 3D modeling to earn points, well, let me tell you that I just started 3D modeling and printing around a year ago, and the first model I ever published was in December of last year. Also, my models are not crazy popular. My most downloaded and printed model is this Gridfinity HDD and SSD disk storage, with 72 downloads and 40 prints at the time of this recording. That's not a lot, but slowly these models made enough points to allow me to exchange for 80 euros. Also, another thing that I have to point out is getting points per reviews. Every time I go walking around in MakerWorld looking for some specific model or just browsing and happen to find something that catches my eye and ended up printing it, I always make sure to give a review. On one hand, yes, I get points, sometimes 5, sometimes 10, but also because it's extremely rewarding for a creator to see their models being printed and cherished. And I know that because that's the feeling I get every time someone takes the time to rate my models. I'm not just publishing them into the void, they are being useful to someone other than me, and that is priceless. It's amazing that Bamboo Lab promotes and encourages this with their reward system. Of course, one can argue that it's just a marketing thing to make you print more and, as a consequence, buy more filament from them, but I prefer not to look at it that way. If I'm printing anyway and I get rewarded for sharing and reviewing, that sounds like a win-win to me. The goal of this video is to encourage you who are still debating if you should get that printer, or if you already have a printer and are just making a few models here and there. Sometimes all you need is that one model that catches the eye of a few people. Getting positive comments and a few points here and there will surely give you the motivation to continue designing and publishing more models. I design a lot of models that I don't publish, simply because I feel they are too specific for my needs and no one would benefit from them. But I guess it's time to change that. Take the case of these arm adapters for this portable monitor and my video key light. By the way, I designed this key light a couple months ago to help me light up my filming space. The model is available in MakerWorld, and I have a video dedicated to this. Getting into 3D printing has been great. It has allowed me to build things that otherwise would have been very difficult, or even impossible. My desk setup looked completely different before 3D printing took over my life. It's far from perfect and far from done, but it's so much better now. I have a lot more space to work and to dedicate to my projects in my free time. Let me know if you would like to see all the 3D printed stuff that I currently have in my desk setup. I hope this video was helpful and motivate you to make more models and publish more models. And if you already do that, even if it's not in MakerWorld, let me know in the comments where I can find them. I'm always looking for new ideas of cool things to print. Until next time, bye!